Hello, it is Sunday, fun day, April 10th, 2022, and there's nothing fun about today's message. It is a tribute to the late, great Joe Sugarman. If you have anything to do with advertising, marketing, or sales, in other words, if you own a business, or if you work for a business, or if you're anybody at all, you owe a huge debt to Joe Sugarman. Brilliant, innovator, brilliant mind. In case you don't know, he was the first one to use a toll-free number in an advertisement so people could order quicker than mailing in their payment. He was the first one to be able to take credit cards so people could more easily order their goods over that 800 number phone that he put in his ads. He wrote one of the greatest books of all time on advertising. Wrote a few of them. Triggers. If you haven't read it multiple times, don't have a dog-eared near your desk at all times. You ought to. Advertising Secrets of the Written Word. Great basic. I think it was from one of his seminars that he turned it into that book. So many people made much money and had much success thanks to that seminar and that book, on and on and on. Had the good fortune to meet and hang out with Joe a few times. He was from Chicago, and back when I ran Chicagoland's Sharpest Entrepreneurs, we would see each other a couple of times, spoke at a couple of events together, and of course, therefore, I have my Batman credit card. If you don't know the story, maybe look it up. Included on the back, some trademark wit. And I see that it's coming out backwards. I can fix that right now. There we go. Should have fixed it before the video. There you go. Some classic Joe Sugarman wit on the back of the card, including not valid for the payment of income tax. But there it is, the Batman credit card to my wallet at all times, except for right now when I took it out. And I also could not find. I did look, and that's why this video is after it's a little bit dark, because I just looked a little bit longer to find my BluBlockers sunglasses that are tucked away somewhere in a box somewhere. Couldn't find him. But Joe, that was his most famous endeavor. I would guess his TV commercials. Look them up on YouTube. I'm sure they're still there. If you haven't seen them, they were brilliant. The old man on the street, the old testimonial, the old what others say about you or your company or your products or services 1,000 times more powerful than what you could say about them. He just walked down the street. I forget where it was, Santa Monica Beach or wherever, and just walked down the boardwalk or whatever and said, would you like to try these on? And people said, holy cramoly, and the rest is history. Millions and millions and millions and millions of BluBlocker sunglasses sold through those direct response ads. Joe was on the cutting edge of selling all kinds of, he was the Sharper Image before there was Sharper Image, selling all kinds of calculators and supersonic, whatever the heck. He wrote fantastic copy, sucked you right in down the slippery slope. As soon as you read the headline, you had to read the first line of the ad, then you had to read the second, you had to read the third before you knew it. You'd read through the entire ad, and you were running to that phone to pick it up, get your credit card, and order whatever gizmo, gadget, latest thing Joe had. On and I can go on and on about all the innovations, all the success, all the brilliance of Joe Sugarman in advertising, copywriting, salesmanship, marketing. But Joe was also just a fantastic guy. He would give to anybody. He would help anybody at any time. He really cared, really took his time. Unlike so many gurus out there that act all high and mighty. At events, they speak and then they're off on the jet out of town, or they fly in on a multiple day event. They just fly in the morning, they're speaking, then they speak, then they fly out. Joe would attend the entire event. He would attend events he wasn't even speaking at, and he would not hide out. He wouldn't hide up in a hotel room. Like I know many people, even attendees at events, don't want to be accessible to prospects or clients. Oh, my time's so valuable. Oh, the old jumping through hoops. I can make myself seem more valuable if they can't find me anywhere. Like Joe was always available and always there to help and always a fantastic guy. So the world lost a gem with Joe Sugarman, but thankfully his legacy lives on. As I said, you can go to YouTube, get his videos, go to Amazon or eBay or wherever you can to get his books. You can pay attention to people like me, disciples and students of Joe, who are teaching the stuff that he taught us. Basically, anybody at all that will help you with anything to do with advertising, marketing, and sales in your business has gotten something, whether they know it or not, from the late, great Joe Sugarman. Got the shocking news. It's been a few weeks now. Finally able to bring myself to post this video, coming out of the shock of losing one of the all-time greats. Joe Sugarman, here's to you. And the Batman credit card, the BluBlockers, and everything else you did for all of us. Thanks, Joe. That'll do it for Sunday Fun Day. Over now. Bye-bye.